It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in Minecraft Creative building my palace, and today is a big stream. We've been working towards this moment for a very long time. I'm going to be doing a lot of work. I'm just telling you. By the end of this stream, the palace is going to look completely different. We're going to finish a ton because I did some preparations for today's stream last night. Okay, so welcome to Saturday morning stream. Welcome to everybody. I hope you're having a fun weekend. Let me just tell you, it is really hot here in Arizona. I've about had it with the heat. I woke up this morning, so it was hot when I went to bed. It was hot when I woke up. It's just, you just can't escape it. Like, the air conditioning doesn't even help anymore. I mean, of course the air conditioning makes it better, but like, it's still, like, I'm just hot all the time. There's no break from it. You can't get away from it. It's just so awful. When is summer gonna be over? It's still, like, there's a long time left in summer. I mean, it's so hot. I'm just over it. And I'm a person, I like the heat. I like the heat, but this is just too much. It's too much. I'm losing it over here. All right. Well, let's jump into the game and get started. Hey, and we are in our major room here. And as you can see, I added a little bit of touches after the stream yesterday. So after the stream, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little bit more on here. Oh, someone changed my doors here. There we go. Yeah, because I said I wanted to finish the floors, and so I finished the floors so that today we can just do a bunch of copying and pasting and stuff, and that'll be fun. But yeah, what you can see here is I finished the floor here. I added these kind of borders around the calcite area here. I also added some plants. These plants are here because they hide this light here because I wanted to light up the area a little bit better. But we have the stairway goes up here. I added some pieces of art. I added these nice big columns here. Yeah, and you know, I wanted to do some work off stream because I really didn't know how this was going to come together, this whole room. And so I wanted just time to just like kind of play around with a couple of different ideas. So that's what I did last night. And just kind of finished up this whole room, and I'm loving this. I think this looks I'm happy with how this turned out. And so, of course, these go into here, and this is this room on this side, and there's no room on the other side yet because we haven't copied and pasted anything over here yet. Toxic's in chat saying hi. Hey, Toxic, how's it going? Yeah, so... Oh, I'm so excited. This is all coming together great. So this is what we did yesterday. We finished this front exterior piece here. So that looks cool. But today we're going to finish the whole side over there. So at least the whole main structure will be put together. What is this over here? Somebody added this. This looks new. Toxic says that looks awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got to say it's turning out a whole lot better than I had expected. It's actually looking pretty impressive. It's kind of cool. All right. It looks like Liam. This is another truck stop for Liam Harrison. Look at this. It's right next to my palace, which is over there in the distance. And that means there's another Spinach Tacos restaurant. Oh, that's so cool. Spinach Tacos is here. Look at this. Why is there a door here? I don't know why there's a door here. That does not seem right. But this is Spinach Tacos. You guys remember this? I built this restaurant here in Liam's gas station in Terrell, which is another town on the server. this is the gas station in here. Oh, that's right. We like decorated it all up in here. We got all these things for sale. We got some bathrooms in here. Oh, this is so cool. All right, so we have a really cool gas station truck stop area right next to the palace. Huh, how cool is that? All right, let me show you what else I worked on. And this is going to blow your mind. So here is the back here. We're going to have another big room that comes out of the back of the palace. But I worked on the floors a little bit. If you remember, I left this blank because I wanted to like take some time and like really do a good job on the floors. And I came up with this pattern here. I found a pattern off the internet, like a block pattern, and I changed it a little bit and then made it into this really cool floor pattern. And I did all this work on here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I did all this work to do this floor, because we're going to put furniture in here and cover all of this up. But it looks pretty cool now where it's not covered up. But yeah, so now I did all this work and now we can just copy and paste it. It'll automatically go on the other side, which I think is pretty cool. All right, on this side, I just want to fill this in. We're just going to take a second and fill in this floor along here. I hope you guys are planning on having a fun weekend this weekend. I'm having just well, I always have a busy weekend, but I have a really busy weekend planned this weekend. I usually like try to make sure I have some just like goofing off time on the weekend. Because I've noticed if I don't have any just like goofing off time, I get cranky. So like it's always, as busy as I get, I always make sure I have a little bit of goofing off time. But my goofing off time this weekend is very minimal because there's so much stuff I want to do, including I want to get a haircut. Before tomorrow's stream, I want to cut my hair. That's one of my goals for the weekend. Get my hair cut. It's too hot for all this hair. What else am I doing? Oh, I'm working on my next business video. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of editing this weekend because I'm editing my City Skylines video, and then I got my regular business video I do every Sunday. And my video this week I'm doing on TikTok because TikTok is just driving me nuts. I think they should be banned. TikTok should be banned from the United States. That's just my opinion. I've been very firm about I've had a strong opinion about this for almost 2 years now. When did we first talk about banning TikTok? They were efforts to ban TikTok like 2 years ago, and I was fully on board then. Now I'm even more on board with it. TikTok needs to be banned in the United States now. And I'm not alone in saying this. I'm going to make a whole video on like why and all the horrible things that are going on. All the horrible things that were going on back then are still going on now, and they're worse. They've just gotten worse. It's horrible. And I know all you guys in chat, you're all big TikTok fans. I know. But I'm telling you, it should be banned. And I'm not the only person who thinks so. Toxic says it should be banned in the UK as well. Yeah, it should be banned everywhere. India banned it. The entire country of India banned TikTok. Okay? We should be following their example. They banned it like 2 years ago. India is 2 years ahead of us in this. And we don't do it because Americans are so addicted to doing their TikTok dances or whatever. And I like TikTok dances too, but not at the expense of all the crazy stuff that TikTok's doing. Anyway, I'm not going to rant and rave about it on here. If you want to know about it, you can watch my business video tomorrow. Oh, I went out and got my decaf latte this morning. Oh, hey, thank you for subscribing, man. What's the name? JN Freak. All right. Well, welcome to the stream. Got my decaf Starbucks latte this morning. I'm just drinking the ice now, trying to stay cool. Okay, so now that we got these floors in, there's actually something else I want to do. I want to do a little bit of lighting. I always try to think about what I'm going to do with the lighting in here. Now, you will notice that under the windows, there's a little bit of lighting up in there. So that's like lighting up the exterior, but that's not going to do a lot for the interior in here. Now, I don't really want to put lights from the ceiling. There isn't a lot of ceiling room for lights in here. So what I want to do is I'd like to put lights more along the edges, like along where these walls are. And so I was thinking of doing something that looks a little bit like this. Let's grab out some dark oak fences and just some lanterns. Lanterns. And you know, this will look, I think this will look a little old-fashioned, but that's all right. That's kind of what I'm going for. And so I'm thinking we'll just put two on either side of the windows here. We'll put two fence posts and two lanterns like that. Yeah, I think that'll look really nice. And that will give a lot of light for this whole area. So we're just going to go around and do this. And so I'm thinking of things, because I'm going to copy and paste this entire room. So I'm thinking of things that will save me time that I can do here now, and then I can just copy and paste over. And like lighting is one of those things. All right, so we did all that on that side. We'll do it again on this side. Mr. Games is in chat saying, hey, Zach, been a while. Hey, Mr. Games, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm making a palace. I think it's looking pretty nice. Yeah, we've been doing, Mr. Games watched a lot when we were doing, playing in survival. And we're doing a series in creative now. So I'm just been working on this creative build. And it's really helping me, I feel, get better at building. Just being able to try a bunch of things in creative. This is definitely my biggest Minecraft build I've ever done. I've never done anything this big before. And so far, I'm really happy with how it's coming out. Oh, shoot. The more I do this, the more I realize I don't even want to attempt this in survival. A build this big? Holy cow. This would take just for this terracotta, this would take ages to get all this terracotta. And look at these are quartz blocks down here. The ceiling is quartz blocks or quartz slabs. This would take ages to get. There's no way I'm building this in survival. It wouldn't even be fun. It would just be grinding forever. But it is fun having like an unlimited sandbox of items that you can just play around with and do bigger builds like this. I love this with all the lights in here now. That looks really cool. Let's do it on the second floor. Where did my doors go? I had doors in here. Maybe I didn't have doors in here. I don't remember. All right. Liam's in chat. Liam says, hey, I made the stream. Yay. How's it going, Liam? Liam, so I made some changes. After the stream last night, I finished this main room here. So we have walls all around the sides, and I needed to do it off stream because I really had no idea what I was going to do here. So I tried a whole bunch of different things, and this is what I settled out with. And so I'm really glad I did that because it just gave me more freedom to experiment and like go slow and just make sure I liked it. I like these little art hanging up down over here. And oh, Liam, did you see my floor? I made this floor in here. What do you think? Mr. Games says, I don't know how SMPs can build huge buildings. Liam says, I saw the pictures on Discord. Yeah, the SMP builders who build giant builds like this, I don't know how they do it either. Well, I do know how they do it. They play Minecraft 12 hours a day. That's how they do it. I mean, if I played Minecraft 12 hours a day, I could do it too. I could do it too if I played 12 hours a day. Because, yeah, you'd have time to grind and do all that stuff. But I ain't got time for that. Who has time to play Minecraft 12 hours a day? Certainly not me. Maybe if I was a full-time YouTuber, I'd do it. Oh, look, you can even see it through the windows. Look at that. Look at the look through there. Ooh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, hey, if you guys are liking the video, don't forget to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, do all the above. I keep trying to remember to tell people that during the stream, just so people don't forget. What else is going on? Oh, I heard this crazy news story. Let me know if have you guys heard about this? Subway is doing a promotion where if you get a tattoo of a Subway sandwich, you can get Subway sandwiches for life. For the rest of your life, free Subway sandwiches. Have any of you guys heard this? This is blowing my mind. Oh, it's so crazy. Here, I want to put lights in this fountain. There's no lighting out here yet. So we're going to get some sea lanterns. Oh, I have some right here. Sea lanterns. We'll just throw it down like in the middle of this. So like right down here. I think that'll just provide some lighting down here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll have to have Brady turn off the sun so we could see this at night. Liam says, no, I haven't heard this, but I'm not getting a tattoo ever. Wait, what? But don't you like Subway sandwiches, Liam? I don't know. I think I might do this. I like Subway sandwiches. Duma's in chat. Hey, Duma, how's it going? Liam says, when are you going to be a full-time YouTuber? One day, Liam. One day. It will happen. And then I can do all the grinding and build these mega bases in survival. Because I'll play Minecraft 12 hours a day. Yeah, so it's not just any tattoo, though. You can't just get any tattoo of a Subway sandwich. You have to have a full foot-long Subway sandwich tattoo. And you have to get it on your chest or on your back. Is that crazy? So they're doing this thing. It's for a limited time only. It's in Las Vegas. They're going to do it at some event. And if you go there and you let Subway tattoo it's the Subway sandwich and their Subway logo on your chest or on your back, they will give you free Subway sandwiches for the rest of your life. With all the lawsuits that Subway gets into, I'd be worried about Subway even being around as a company for the rest of your life. I mean, what's to keep them from going bankrupt? And then you'd have this tattoo on your chest. Mr. Game says, Subway, ooh, just kidding. Liam says, I'll just pay for the sandwiches. Okay, well, no tattoos for Liam, I guess. All right, let's do the big moment here. This is going to be the big moment of the stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and move it over here. Oh, before we do that, let's put the lights in here because then it'll copy the lights. We'll do the lights and then we'll do the big moment. So lights in here, just around all of the windows. Liam says, my son has tattoos, though. Oh, well, you should tell your son about this. Maybe your son can get free Subway sandwiches. Yeah, the way they're doing it, too, though, is they're not just giving you the... what they're going to do is the person who wins this, they're going to give you the gift cards. They're going to give you $50,000 a year in gift cards. So every year you will receive a package in the mail with $50,000 of gift cards. So if your son gets this, he could give you one of his gift cards, and then you could get a Subway sandwich. For that matter, you could send one of the gift cards to me, and then I could get a Subway sandwich. This is a great idea. We could give Subway sandwiches to everyone in chat. Mr. Games says, a tattoo is too far because a lot of people will do it and then regret it. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good business move for Subway. I think I agree with Mr. Games. I think it's just a little too crazy. Liam says, did you see the comment about the floor? No, what comment did you make about the floor? Mr. Games says, Subway's does a lot of giving away sandwiches for doing things. In all honesty, I feel like having people tattoo themselves for your business to get a deal at your business is a little exploitative. It feels like they're exploiting their customers a little bit. Do you remember there was a YouTuber named David Dobrik? I don't know if any of you guys remember this story, but there was a story where he paid one of his viewers like $200 to get David Dobrik tattooed on their finger or something like that. And it's just a little exploitative. It feels a little gross to say, you know, I'm rich and I'll give you money if you tattoo my name or my logo on yourself. I don't know. It's a little cringy. This feels a little unfinished. What did I do down below here? I did something. I want to duplicate what I did here. Okay, so what we did was we ran this like this. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So like that? Is that what we did? No, that's not right, because there needs to be a gap there. We did it like this. Yeah, we did something like this, and then this fills in like this. That's what we did. Now I remember. All right, well, we got all the lights in and everything. All right, so this is good. Now we're going to do the big moment. Oh, what did Liam say about the floor? He says, I'm not feeling the floor. What? You don't like the floor? Really? I think it's so beautiful. Liam says, have you figured out the ceiling and the chandeliers? Well, there's not going to be chandeliers in these side rooms. There's going to be a big chandelier in here. We might work on the chandelier a little bit today. I love doing chandeliers. It's one of my favorite things in Minecraft. Yeah, we might work on that depending on how much time we have. Maybe we can work on that next. But we got to do the big moment of the day, which is I was copying and pasting this. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. But we are going to try. Okay, so let's start out. We'll pick a spot like right over here in the corner. All right, so the first thing will be to make sure we have the selection correct. So this is going to be probably 30 one way and 30 the other way. Nope, not big enough. 40, still not big enough. 50, still not big enough. Holy cow, how big is this? How big is this building? It's massive. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. This is so cool. Liam doesn't like the floor. It's so cool, Liam. All right. So that's 60 one way and probably 60 the other way. Oh, that's too much. All right. So I want to go just far enough. Oh, that looks so cool. We want to go just far enough to get to the other side of this door here. So let's bring this down maybe 55. Oh, shoot, wrong way. So that's 60. 55, a little bit more. 53. I think that's it. 53. All right, it'll copy the patio and everything. Okay, then it now needs to be higher. Okay, so let's do it 30 blocks high. Is that high enough? That's a little too high. Let's do just a little bit higher than we need. All right. This is so cool. Look at how much I'm copying. All right, so we're going to copy this entire side of the building. I can't get over this. This is just so cool. We're going to copy and paste it, and hopefully this works. Hopefully I don't blow up the world or anything. So we're going to call this Palace 1. Palace 1, and save it. Mr. Game says, I'm glad we have an easier way to copy our builds. Liam says, maybe it's a parquet floor so I can put a basketball court on it. Oh, interesting. Oh, Liam says, I think the design is nice, but the selection of materials isn't doing it. Maybe tries glazed terracotta instead. We're going to use glazed terracotta, but not for the floor in here. Mr. Game says, I would burn that floor. No, don't burn my floor, Mr. Games. Okay, so we've saved this. Okay, so the next step is to come over here. So I want to put it right in this section here. So it should be, there's this pillar and then one block and then one block over and one block over from there. Okay. So this and then this and then this and then like right there. Let me make sure I get this right. No, it should be right here. Okay, let me just double check this. Okay, so it's this pillar, then this, and then one block over. So there's this pillar, and then one block over. Okay, so this is the right spot to be the opposite edge of this. All right, so let's load this in. We're going to load Palace 1. And it's going to take out the front of the building, but it should replace it with the completed version. Okay, so this looks correct. This looks like it's the right area. Yeah, we can see the little lines outlining where it's going to go. So what I want to make sure is it's not going to take out anything from this wall here. I don't want it to take out this wall here, which it doesn't look like it's going to do. Okay, that's good. It's going to take out a little bit of the flagpole. That's okay. All right, and then what we're going to have to do is flip it around. And I've been thinking a lot about this. I think we need to mirror it on the z-axis. I think this is the right way to go. I'm not entirely sure, but we will see. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Did it work? Oh my goodness. I think we did it. Guys, I think we did it first try. What? No freaking way. And look at everything's lined up. Even the flagpole steps are lined up. Everything is lined up perfectly. What? How in the world did I just pull this off? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. We did it! We have ourselves a palace! No frickin' way! Toxic says that's satisfying. Liam says it worked on the first try. Liam says, Zach, did you see Jesty Realm? OMG, he is so action-packed. Yeah, I don't know how Jesty is doing these live streams. Yeah, I missed his latest live stream. I'm going to go back and watch it. But yeah, his live streams are so... Yeah, you're right. They're action-packed. He must, like, script them out or something. I think he scripts out his live stream, like, what exactly he's going to do on every minute. Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't do that. That'd be a lot. Liam says, we've been working on this palace for just over a week. Imagine how long it would be if he did not have the copy tool. Liam says, City Skylines video finished? No, I'm still working on it. Hopefully I'll have it done by tomorrow. Or I've done a lot of work on it already, but hopefully I'll have it done tomorrow. That's my goal. Mr. Game says, good job, Zach. It looks like the White House. Oh, well, that's not what I was going for, but that's okay, too. I was kind of going for like more like a French style. I wanted it to look like a French... What's that big French palace? I posted a picture in Discord of what I was going for. What's that called? Let me see if I can find it. French palace. The Palace of Versailles. That's what I was going for. Kind of that kind of look. So something like this. That's the look I was going for. So I think I've done pretty good. I mean, it's not exactly like this, but it's that kind of similar style and color and architecture. Yeah, that's the goal. All right. Let me get all my stuff back here. Shoot. Liam says, okay, no rush, just wondering when it was coming. Yeah, you know, I realized, like, it's already like 2 weeks since my last City Skylines video, but I've just made a decision that I'm just not going to rush it. You know, like, it's going to happen when it happens. Yeah, I would rather, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but I've been so happy with the City Skylines videos I have out now. Like every City Skylines video I put out on my new channel, I feel is like on point. Not only is it like on point, this is me bragging a little bit. I think it's like better than anything else that's out there right now in City Skylines. So I'm just like really happy with how things are turning out. So, you know, I'm just not going to rush it. I want to be like super proud of everything I put out on that channel. Hey, we got someone new join the server. Oh, Sad Fuzzball joined the server. They're going to freak when they see how much we've gotten done. We got like half the building done. Liam says, Zach flexing, question mark? Mr. Game says, what flags are they? I don't exactly know. I think this is Brady Badly Animates City's flag, and I think this is my flag. I'm not entirely too sure. Okay, so let me do something else here now. We're going to work on the chandelier a little bit, but before we do that, I do want to copy this floor. So let's grab this. And I think what we'll do... Oh, we got to grab it from the other side. Let's grab this floor because I'm going to use it again. 30 by 30 by 2. Oh, that's too much. How? Oh, it's just one block too much. Okay, 24 by 32 is the size of the floor. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, let me just copy this. Save this as floor. And let's come out here. And I'm going to use it in this section here. I just want to put it down so I remember that that's what we're doing. So I don't know how far it's going to go, but maybe over here. Why didn't it load it? Oh, will it not load it if the other block isn't in place? Oh, shoot. All right, let me put the other block back in. Liam says it should be the town of Redwood's flag. Mr. Game says the pattern looks mesmerizing. I don't remember what it was. 22, this was 2. 34? No. Maybe this was 24. That's what it was. 32 by 24 by 2. Okay, we'll save that. And then come out and move it. We should probably just count this. Let's just count this. So I want it to end up like right here. This is good. Okay, so 1, 2. It's going to be a little off center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so it should be right here. There's our floor. We'll need to rotate this. Yeah. All right, so it's not exactly center, but we can fix that later. I just want to put this out here just so I remember what I'm doing. So this is going to go out this way. Yeah, we'll move this around so it's more centered, but I don't exactly know where the side walls of this are going to be. So this is more just like a placeholder kind of a thing. Yeah, this part of the castle is going to be, well, it's not a castle. This part of the palace is going to be my live streaming studio. I'm going to make a Zach Dealey Games studio here. And this is where I'll do all my live streams from. I think that'll be cool. What's the footprint of this going to look like? Liam says, Zach, if you can, post the pictures of your build on the Redwood in the Yeet Realm Discord. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to look really nice when I get this extension put on here. Okay, so let's go in here. We're going to delete this. And then let's work on the chandelier. So yeah, like I said before, chandeliers are one of my favorite things to work on in Minecraft. They're so much fun. I don't remember where the center of this room is. I'm assuming it's going to be like right here though. So let's find the center of this room. Going to be somewhere here. We want it to be centralized from this wall to that wall. That's what we want it centered on. So if we do one, this is just for counting purposes. Okay, there should be a middle to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. So that means this is the middle then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is the exact middle here, which means let's run this out here. Okay, how does that look? Oh, look at it's right above the table. It is right above the table. This table is perfectly centered. That is great. That is great. All right. So this is our center block here. Wonderful. A lot of breaking glass. each of those should be pointing upward. All these are pointing upward. Perfect. All right, let me just get rid of these guys. All right, so the first step in building a chandelier is figuring out how low you want it to hang down. So I'm thinking we can use a lot of white glass in this. Because you're going to walk in here thinking, yeah, I think that's good. That's a good height. We're going to go with that. And let me grab some end rods. Now, we just built a chandelier not that long ago, but this is going to be a little bit different. I have some different things I want to try here, but we're going to put an end rod at the bottom like that. That'll be the base of the chandelier. Yeah. Liam, holy cow. 397 hours watching the stream. Way to go, man. All right. Just drinking my ice from my drink. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take this and kind of go around the edges here. And kind of like make a little square around the edges here. And then we can just grab more end rods. Point them down like this. And then in the middle here, actually, we could throw something else in the middle here. Maybe. What if we put in like a beacon? And I also want to put some sea lanterns in here too. Yeah, that does look kind of cool. I think I'll put that in the middle there. And then maybe a beacon up there. Yeah, I like this. Okay. No, I'm not going to light it. We're going to put another ring of glass around this. Okay, and more end rods here. that's getting too big too fast. All right, hold on. Let me just rethink this. Okay, let me put the other row like up here. It'll be expanding a little bit more slowly, and because this is going to be a very tall chandelier. Ugh. Why do I get those cave noises? What is up with that? Okay, then I'm going to want to move this beacon down one. Move the beacon down to there. The glass right there. Okay, all right. And maybe even pull some of this out. Just so it looks like it's floating a little bit more. Yeah, maybe I'll throw in like a chain. So it looks like it's connected to something. All right, I'm liking this so far. Justy Realms in chat. Hey, man. How's it going? We're building a chandelier. So this is where this is the point I want to start using sea lanterns in here. So sea lanterns are pretty big. So I wanted to hide them a little bit, but I think they'll look more in place if they're higher up in the chandelier. So maybe like up here. We might actually put a bunch of them up in here. Something like that. And then we can come out even one wider like this. Ooh, yeah, that's looking good. All right, let's pop some of these down. All right, so now that I'm doing this way, what if we throw in some more of these? Oh, this looks great. And maybe even some more of these on top of this. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, this is great. Okay, just throw in a bunch of these like along here. Yeah, I mean, this is the grand entryway to this palace, so it's got to look really impressive. So far, I think we're doing it, guys. All right, so that means... All right, let's fill this in a little bit more with some more glass. So we'll just fill this in like this, just so it looks a little bit fuller. Yeah, I like that. And then we can kind of do the same thing. Where these are hanging down off the edges here. Ooh. Is that a chandelier or what? Should we keep going? Should we make it bigger? I think we make it even bigger. Jesse says it's starting to look more palatial. Jesse says, oh, you're talking about Jesse's stream last night. Oh, I'm so excited to see your stream yet, Chesty. I missed it, but I saw that you were streaming. Jesse says he's doing some work with pandas, and it's very laggy. Liam wants to swing from the chandeliers. Jesse says, Zach, you're really good at making chandeliers. Liam can definitely swing from this one. Well, we're not done yet. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to raise all of this up. I'm going to make this whole section 2 blocks taller. Just so it looks a little bit... So as you go up, the higher sections are a little bit taller than the other sections. Because actually, the roof of this room is going to be quite tall. The roof is going to be like up here. So this can go a little bit taller. But yeah, I like that. See here, this is only 1 block tall. But as we go up, this is going to be 2 blocks tall. We can fill this in so it looks a little bit more full in here. And then what did we do in here? We kind of just left this open. Oh no, we have connectors up here. Maybe we should add connectors here then. Okay, connector there. No, we can't do that. We'd have to add connectors like here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so each of these areas, basically next to each one of these end rods, there's a connector that connects this level to the next level. All right, there we go. That looks good. And then we're going to do one more level up here. Or maybe we keep that gold glass. Yeah, let's keep the gold glass. So it adds just like a hint of color up there at the top. I will add more sea lanterns. So this time, or maybe we'll do something different. What if we changed it to glowstone? Or shroom lights? Shroom? One of the two. Either glowstone or shroom lights. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too much variation. Maybe we'll just keep it. Maybe I'll use more beacons. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw a bunch of lights up in here. Yeah, like that. Let's add in some hoppers. I like to add in some things that make it look like there's some structure to this. So maybe throw in some chains and then the hopper. Yeah, do you see that? Like you have the hopper up there, and then the chain is holding it. See, we have a chain here. What if we replace this with another chain? Yeah, so I mean, it makes it look a little like it's actually there's physics holding it up. All right, I like that. And then here we can pop little glass panes all in here. So that's all holding that up. All right, and then here, we're going to pop this out 2 more. So 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, perfect. Then I just close all of these edges in. All right, we'll probably do a little bit more on the edges there. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, all right. Now this is going to have to be too high as well, like the one below it. So let's just make this all too high. This is definitely the biggest chandelier I've ever made. Let's see. Liam says the picture you were using has a lot of chandeliers in the room. Oh, that's one of my inspiration pictures Liam is talking about. Yeah, I posted a picture of what I was like kind of going for, and yeah, there was like the whole room was lit by chandeliers, but we're just gonna use one because I think one is enough. We don't need like tons of these. All right, maybe put. Maybe even put some more of these lights up in here. Is one chain going to be enough? Maybe we should have multiple chains. How does that look? Yeah, it looks better with multiple. So we'll take out this middle one. All right, and then we have to, let's add some more connections into the center here. So something like that. We should add it below too. All right, and now let's add in our lights. Okay, so for the lights, that means we should probably have let's try it here. Okay, how does that look? I'm thinking that looks pretty cool. Okay, that is a chandelier. Holy cow. Is that a big chandelier or what? Yeah, I like it. I think that's looks good. That might be a little too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Liam says, do a glass dome roof. Okay, well, I do have some plans for the roof. We just haven't started working on them yet. Liam says, Zach, did you see the FBI has uncovered a Chinese espionage ring having to do with Huawei equipment? Yeah, I have been keeping up on those stories. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Liam says, beautiful chandelier. Thanks, man. All right. Well, I think we're going to end the stream off there. I mean, phew, holy cow, we did a lot. So we finished the floor. We flipped the we finished the building. We did a chandelier. Yeah, we did all of this stuff. The building's starting to get so big, like I can't even like really get it into screenshots without like going so far away. You miss all the details. What I want to see is I want to see it at night because I've spent all this time on lighting, but I can't see. I mean, it's always daytime on the server, so I don't know what it looks like at night, but I bet it would look really nice. And this should light up this whole area. There should be enough light here that this whole thing is lit up. So hopefully that's okay. I hate the cave noise. It's always here. Brady's in chat. Hey, Brady. Oh, Brady. Brady said, went out to lunch with a friend. Do you have a way of making it's nighttime on the server? Liam says, Brady can make it dark. Yeah, I just want to see what this looks like at night. What is this over here? Property of the U.S. state of California? What? What is going on here? I don't know about that. All right, I'm going to take a couple of screenshots here. Let's try to get very high up so we can see the footprint of this thing. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more building. I mean, we got this whole other section to do here. I might work on you know what I might do tomorrow is I might work on the landscaping stuff a little bit. I do have some fun ideas of things I want to do out here. So yeah, I might spend some time and love just getting the gardens looking a little bit nicer because obviously it's looking pretty bland here. So yeah, I might work on that a little bit. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. And remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.